Okay, welcome. I'm George, and I'm going to take you on a tour of the 3-bedroom, 2-bath house that's for rent on Yarrow Street in Lakewood. And let's just go right in the front door. I'll give you first the overall layout and then room by room. So as you enter the front door, this hallway has all 3 bedrooms and the master bath. And then to your left is the living room, the kitchen, the breakfast nook, one of the baths there, dining room, and then my favorite part, which is the non-manicured backyard with the great swing and the hot tub, my favorite feature. Okay, so let's go back room by room. So as you enter, let's go off to the left for the living room area. So here's your entry door. And then, and all the furniture here can stay or can all go, depending on what you wish. I'm not particularly a fish person, but if you are, got a ready-to-go fish tank. If you hate fish, well, we can set those fish free and this can become a terrarium or a display. But you see, nothing is just, it's not just drywall. Everything here is just, Jana's deceased husband was a master woodworker and built the place, and you're going to see lots of interesting features, very artistic here. Okay, so all these pieces, by the way, are examples of his work. So here's the living room. Kitchen. And I'm going to point out some things here just that you will notice when you live here. Things like this little inlaid piece of exotic wood. None of this wood is Home Depot wood. This is all from either Brazil or... So the kitchen is a good place to see what Jana's deceased husband was like, because everything here is done artistically. Look. Inlays everywhere. This is not a normal, run-of-the-mill place. And you'll also find that this door goes into an extra little storage room, and it's also where the fish feeding is. If you keep the fish, then you need to give them a couple sprinkle of little flakes of fish food. No big deal at all. That door leads to the washer-dryer room. And a nice place to have a little breakfast here. Gotta have some coffee. Here, once again, he couldn't just put up a wall. He had to make sure that it was a show place for exotic woods. Dining area, and I will tell you, this room is cold. So there is not a direct heater coming in here. So probably not gonna have any wild dinner parties in the winter. You've seen hot tubs, so I won't take you out there, but it's just a 2-person hot tub, so no wild parties. Beside the dining room is the guest bath, and the guest bath has a big walk-in shower, and as you'd expect, it's got a toilet and a sink. Okay, now we're going to go into the bedroom area. The master bath here has, what do you know, another toilet and a sink. But this has a tub shower combination. And the current residents, by the way, have a 2-year-old boy, so there are a few toys spread around. Okay, master bedroom. The master bedroom has a couple of closets. Here's one. And then there's a double closet there. It's very quiet here. This bedroom, they use as the baby's napping room, but you can either keep this bed or put in a bigger bed. And again, 2 closets, one over there and one here. Here's a hall closet. And this front bedroom can be a bedroom, or they're using it as an office. So it's a nice place to get your work done. And gosh, every other detail I've covered in writing. But this is the house. So here we are in front of the house on Yarrow Street. I'm pointing at the house right now. There's the living room with those vertical windows. This is a separate studio apartment. Has a locked passageway in between, so you don't have to have contact with whoever lives there, which could be us. But that's the layout of the property here. The neighborhood, though, has got a lot of things going for it. First of all, straight down there, I think it's 3 blocks, takes you to Colfax, which is a major commercial road. Everything you could possibly want, Walmart and restaurants and all that kind of thing. They're right there, a couple of blocks down. However, I don't like to use that street. Too busy, too commercial. This house backs up to Wadsworth, 2 blocks that direction. Again, Wadsworth is a very busy road. It's nice to have the option of being able to get to commercial activity quickly. However, it's not shoved down your throat. So you're a couple of blocks away from each of the 2 busy roads. There are people with horses on this Yarrow Street, which is also kind of nice. Sometimes I'm out here and a horse goes riding by. But there are also some really neat features. 2 blocks that direction is a wonderful park with tennis courts and a huge swimming pool, and it's called Morris Park, and it's a real asset. 2 miles, less than 2 miles that way, is Sloan's Lake, the Edgewater community. Restaurants on the lake shore, really nice, good place to go for a walk around the lake. And then a couple of miles that way is the Crown Hill Reservoir, again a great place to take a walk. And you see that stop sign right up there? That truck just went by. Now that's 20th. 20th is a really wonderful street because you can turn to the right, as that white car is. If you turn to the right, that takes you down to the lake, to Sloan Lake and Edgewater with no traffic. If you take a left, that takes you up to Kipling. And if you happen to work at the National Renewable Energy Lab, you'll be glad to know that there's a bus that goes from the corner directly to NREL, single bus. So that's a huge advantage if you work there. What else? I think I've pretty well covered the neighborhood, and you've been in the house. So, well, hope to meet you.